yet. That means, oh, thank you so much. I actually wore my Isaac sweater with a little bit of yellow because I wanted to bring a ray of sunshine to everybody. This is the Lark Lizzy from Earth Origins. We've already seen another Earth Origins in the show that was way back when at 6 o'clock sell so quickly that it's almost completely gone. This is like slipping into heaven. And you know what else? It's also a buy now, wear then shoe. I don't think there's anything that's going to make us more excited about 2021 than thinking about warmer weather for those of us that live in colder climates, or if you in a warm weather, just thinking about 2021. So this is the perfect shoe to buy now and wear around the house. It's a perfect shoe to think ahead. I know we're just all having happy feet with this one right now. And I got big news because this is brand new. So it's a brand new shoe. It's a first timer. We have never seen it in shoe shopping before. Also, this is the only time all year it will be at this price. It's $49.99. We need this. Okay, this is the happy feet. This is a ray of sunshine moment. And it's $49.99 at a featured price. 5 easy payments of $10. We usually have 3. So let's take you through the colors. And these are as soft and comfortable and malleable in this leather as you can imagine. So obviously the first color we have for you is classic black, but it's softened a little bit by that gray stitching. This is like that classic moccasin made better with Earth technology. Then if you want it in our sapphire blue, that would be perfect for you, especially with that white bottom just popping it a little bit. Then how about bright coral red? Yes, please and thank you. Much more of the coral family, by the way, but a great way to pop. Then we have the one that you go to if you say, I want to wear this shoe with everything. It's called platinum, but don't wait. Anytime. We have yellow from anybody, but especially from Earth. And that yellow is now called our amber yellow. Get it now before this goes. So Sue Kelly, our expert from our friends at Earth, joining us right now. Sue spent her career in fashion, working in the shoe industry, and we've already had a run on our sneakers that we had in the show today, Sue, but this one all day long has been on fire, and it is it for the price for the year, brand new. I just think there's something about this. We're all smiling. It's just like lifting our spirits, and it should be.
It is. I love this shoe. When I got this home and I opened the box, I got a little giddy, Jane. And the reason is this is that kind of do everything shoe for you as we start thinking about spring. We can wear it now and we're going to wear it so much later. For me, it's the perfect combination between a ballet flat and a loafer. You're completely enclosed here. You slip it on like a regular shoe, and then you notice all those great details. So the upper, it's an all leather upper and it's perforated. So you do get that kind of airy, breezy feel. And then that traditional mock stitching border around here as we seam together the upper onto that sole. Absolutely beautiful details on this. Jane, looking at it on you, as someone with a little bit of a wider foot, this is super flattering on. It comes in medium and wide, runs true to size. The toe shape on this is absolutely slimming, so feminine, so lightweight, yet chock full of that earth support that we love and need.
So we're going to talk about that, you know, we've kind of praised the earth throughout this 3-hour shoe shopping with Jane, but obviously everybody's ready for new. I mean, I looked at this shoe and I just thought about, wow, look how many wonderful new things we're going to be doing in it. So Sue, I'm going to do color updates. I'm in a 7 medium. It's fitting true to size. Dee is a 9 medium. It's weird that I know your shoe size, but I do. Fitting true to size. Sue's size is fitting her true to size. Let me do colors, and then we're going to talk about the technology, because already on the day this has been on fire, and we are not getting the Lark Lizzy again at this price all year or maybe even next year. I mean, this is brand new at $62. I'd be thrilled. But with 2,300 ordered today, over 1,300 in our show, keep in mind this is under $50 for the newest and the freshest and the best. So we have black. Love breaking it up with that little bit of stitching. Then we have it in sapphire blue. I mean, you will love that. Around the house right now, with a sock right now, barefoot with a dress come spring and summer. My Dee is rocking the bright coral red. Think of that best beautiful coral jewelry. Platinum, can't go wrong. I mean, it always is that great neutral. And then amber yellow. I will tell you, if you see a yellow color in a shoe, especially from Earth, get it now. And get it while it's at brand new and at this great great low price. Just the softest leathers we can imagine. But then let's talk about the Earth Heritage, Sue, because like this also is part of more than 50 years in the U.S. of keeping us not just comfortable, but like really supported as we walk.
Right, exactly. I love the backstory to Earth. I'm so happy to be part of the Earth family because I truly believe in what we represent. We were founded by Ann Calso over 50 years ago. She was a Danish yoga instructor, and she believed total body wellness should be a part of everyday life. We call it our power path. That is our wellness system. So I just pulled out the footbed. It is a removable footbed, and it can show you the highlights of what's happening underneath your foot. We have a great animation to walk you through what it's like to step inside the power path. We're going to energize and uplift your every step. We'll absorb all the shock of the heel strike with extra foam in the heel. Then we're going to stabilize and cradle your foot using our arch support and further propel your body forward with high density foam rebound pods in the forefoot. This is covered with a layer of memory foam. So Jane, as soon as you slip this on tonight, you felt the cushioning of the memory foam. Then you let that power path come up and cradle your foot. It shifts your body weight back into your heels so you feel balanced, you feel stabilized. The pressure's off your knees, the pressure's off your back. As we're standing here, our posture is aligned. And it's such a cute little shoe to do it in. So this is that second pair if you're going on an overnight trip. The way that these pack right down, they're super lightweight, super flexible. Throw them in your bag and you have an extra pair of shoes.
And I know your friend, Dr. Nick, and my friend, obviously, our shoe shopping family, he was here with slippers and they're almost sold out. Think about wearing this around the house right now, even if you're not going anywhere. Like this is the shoe to wear. I got to take you through colors, and then I want to show you that Power Path footbed with that insole is actually removable. And although we do sell some inserts separately at QVC.com, we do not sell Earth separately at QVC.com. So you can see that extra memory foam at that archway. You can see all that padding. There's that power path propelling you forward. So this could then get taken out and be put in another shoe. So when you start thinking about the fact that our insoles at QVC or anywhere, how much would they be? Minus that off the $49.99. To quote my mom, and I'm saying it tonight for the first time, you cannot leave these shoes here. She'd say, Janie, you cannot leave these here. I know, I waited 2 hours and 37 minutes to say it, but that's what my Ginny would say. And my mom really had a lot of issues with her feet. So this is the kind of shoes she would have loved because it's almost a nod to that espadrille that met, again, a great little like skimmer that met a great little sneaker, and they fell in love and had this one. So 3,400 out the door. That means 2,400 in our show. This really is perforated, so come spring and summer, you'll have air conditioning. But right now, wear it with your sock or your tight. If you want the amber yellow, flying, not surprised. Ditto for that beautiful pewter, which can be, you know, that neutral that goes with everything year round. Then we have that bright coral red that Deanna is wearing with like almost like a gray blue cute little top and leggings, and pop the color. Love the sapphire blue. That's right now the most limited. Like in this show, we've sold well over 1,800 on the day because this is new. We've sold even more than that, but this is the lowest price we are going to see in 2020 and probably beyond. Like I know if Sue and I get back together with the Lark Lizzy in 2021, maybe we'll get a featured price. Maybe it'll be like, I don't know, I don't do that math, but maybe it's going to be $58, but it's not going to be $49.99. And we also have it in the black as well. And can we brag on the leather? Because to me, like when you have a shoe that, let's say it again, Dee Dee, feels like melting butter on your feet, you know you have a really high quality leather.
I agree with you. This is a gorgeous soft leather. So I have the platinum here in my hand. Beautiful smooth leather here. You can see the softness, you can see the flexibility. And Jane, as we're flexing them, you'll notice there's no creasing of the leather.
No.
It's not, you know, creasing, it's not cracking. So it's a gorgeous supple leather premium collection. We laser cut the details here on the front. Notice the toe shape on this beautiful almond shaped toe, super flattering. And I like that we added that traditional mock stitch as we see it on Dee there. It's a beautiful added element that just adds some sophistication, adds some depth to the shoe. So it has this nice kind of low profile look, yet it's chock full of that power path. And then you have all those beautiful highlights on the front. So the gorgeous toe shape, the laser cutting. Notice the placement of the upper where it hits Deanna's forefoot. It's away from the instep. So if you have a high instep, this is not going to cut you at the wrong
No.
spot. It hits right below the instep. There's
And you have the
2 points
Goring
of Goring
too.
on the side.
Right, that's just it. You
Right.
also have the Goring. So if your feet,
Yeah.
and Goring is just a really fancy word for honestly like stretch and elastic. If you have a foot that swells, maybe the left foot swells a little bit more than the right foot, no worries. This shoe has you covered. But the only thing that is not getting covered right now is enough of these to go around. I'm telling you, the shoe is flying. It is the only day in 2020, and it's brand new, and there's no guarantee in 2021 we're ever going to be lower than this. Personally, I know what happens when new shoes come in. This is like the moment to get the shoe. We've sold on the day over 4,200. Let me take you through with 3,200 ordered in our show, the colors that we have for you. So there's that classic black. You need that black shoe for work, but you want to push it a little bit with a little more pizzazz. You get the Lark Lizzy in the black. The sapphire blue is now one of the most limited choices, and maybe you don't live in a state where you get a lot of snow. This is your shoe to wear year round. Only 800 left there, and we've sold in this show 3,200, and we have 800 left in that blue. Then this is that bright coral red. Think of it as your pop of color. Think about that as, you know, you're wearing olive and you put this on. You're wearing denim and you put this on. You're wearing it with socks and jeans and a sweater right now. You wear it barefoot with a cute little sleeveless shirtwaist dress from Isaac Mizrahi in spring and summer. Love that thought. And for the days when you don't want to show your toes, there's enough of that open work air conditioning there. Like, for instance, today when suddenly I realized, yikes, I have to wear a Spanko sandal. I haven't even looked at my toes in the last 3 months. That's going to be a little frightening. This shoe to the rescue, and we're down to fewer than 1,000. And then you know, Sue, that when we give the Amber Yellow a chance to be on air, she never lasts. So that has been that bright kind of ray of sunshine moment that we all need and we all can look forward to. She is our bright spot, that beautiful, shiny, lovely yellow. I love it. And half the quantity that we brought in the yellow is gone. Now, Sue, people might be buying this, our shoe shoppers, as like a gift or for themselves. And again, we've got 30 days to love it or return it. We've got 30 days for free exchanges if we have any left. But you guys go above and beyond because you're also a company that gives back. And I think nowadays we're wondering, like, what is the integrity of the company that we're buying from? So can you chat about that a bit?
Well, the owner of our company, Phil, he says when you name a company Earth, it comes with great responsibility. So since 2014, we planted over 1 million trees with an organization called Trees for the Future. We also use no glue in our shoe boxes. Our shoe boxes are 100% recyclable. The bags and the stuffing that the shoes come in, they're compostable. And as we're making our shoes, we make them mindfully. So it's not just your total body wellness that we have in mind, but it's the planet's wellness as well. So we really source, we try and source responsibly, like no chemicals in the glues and things like that. We really think of everything. And for me, you know, Trees for the Future, what a great organization to, as you buy a shoe, we plant a tree. I just love that.
I do too. Like I said, we always are looking for a really good excuse to add a new shoe in our closet.
Yes.
And when we think, okay, that's good, I can feel good about that, why not? And you know what? Let's talk the bunion story, because Dee Dee and I had the conversation before. If you have a shoe that cuts you right on that bunion, and it's my right one that's a lot worse than the left one, it is an owie all day long, and it continues to ache when you get home at the end of the day. This wonderful, soft, malleable, plushy feel to this leather is never going to take you there. And I'm going to do colors again, Miss Sue, because half the quantity that we brought in, and I don't know if we can get this back in. This is new for 2021, okay? This is like the 2021 sort of bridge season, heading you from winter into spring and summer. Half the quantity is now gone. In a day when we're showing you the lowest price on this brand new shoe it will ever be this year. So we've had 5,300 ordered just today. If you want our black, that's available with the black outsole. It's a great service shoe. If you need the sapphire blue, that's by far the most limited. We're down to the final 700. That bright coral red is just one of these lovely, make me happy pops of color. The platinum has been so popular, fewer